Day one, I've never seen it so clean. And we don't have any rats there, we don't have any roaches, we don't have any mouse. We just got a couple two-footed derelicts that keep reporting bad things about us. And you know, they're going to get tired of reporting bad things. They're going to start reporting good things, because the news, the people of the world want to see good. They don't want to keep seeing evil. These people keep portraying us as evil, as bad guys. Yeah, there's one or two people that drink and get drunk, or whatever else they do. We got no control over that. 99% of these people, they're decent people, they really believe in what they do. Haven't says it all. Independent news, you cover that. Thank you very much.
Change, we're going to make demands and they're going to be mad, but we're not going to ever back down. It's a partyless movement, it's not left, it's not right, it's just forward. I mean, all these people in this country are waiting for this. I even think people that are in the Tea Party, you know, that like wandered in, are actually waiting for this movement. I think people, the 99%, have really been waiting for a more democratic, grassroots movement in this country, responsibility in government and corporations.
Movements are always orchestrated and energized by the youth. All national, international movements for change start with young people. Regardless if you're talking about South Africa, El Salvador, the Middle East, it's young people who make revolution and who create change.
Without bread for the poor, there will be no peace for the rich.
Hey, we got a black ice. Yeah.
You follow me around with this, that dehumanizes me, because I'm just in the streets marching for my rights, peacefully, and you follow me with batons and cameras. You set up security cameras outside a place where I just come to rest my head. And you do that because we're under surveillance by forces that are beyond our control.
Other side of the street. We must immediately take a right.
We must immediately take a right.
As we cross the street. We must again take a right. This is the only path allowed into the park. 6 marchers on the other march. Were arrested. Please use caution. Let's go.
I sued him and I protested when he went around, and he unfortunately got a 3rd term because he has friends in high places. These people, they can't be compromised, can't be negotiated. They're standing up today for freedom and democracy and for the First Amendment, and I stand with them always. They were willing to be arrested for the First Amendment. They were willing to stand on moral ground. They were willing to stand up for Progressive Caucus, and this progressive member of the New York City Council stands with them. Today's a great day.
My name is Steven. I'm 20 years old. I go to LaGuardia Community College. I'm here in the movement to support the people. I'm here in defiance of the empire, which is America. I'm here in defiance of corporate and global domination by banks and corporations. I'm here in support of the people, by the people and for the people. I'm here to say that we've been walked upon for far too long, and the people will no longer be silent. Until there is bread for the poor, there will not be peace for the rich. And they need to understand that. They say we have no leader. We don't need a leader. The movement is here to find itself. They say we have no demands. You cannot be our demands. They are far too great. We see greatness in the future of not only America, but the world and society at large. We are all human, and we should not be divided based upon race, religion, or nationality. I also want to say that one day, history will remember us. One day, they will see what we have done and what we stood for. And hopefully one day, this will lead to great change. Great change, indeed, that is long overdue. We were asking with the Civil Rights Movement, with the Black Panthers. We were asking with Occupy Wall Street. I don't know how many times you're going to keep asking in the future, folks, but revolution is here and it's here to stay. I want everybody Everybody that goes to sleep hungry at night in the world, in New York, in America. I want everybody who feel like their voice is not heard. I want them to stand up and to unite and to make your voice heard because it counts. You understand what I'm saying? We are the people and we are here to speak and we're here to make our presence known and we're here to make our opinion known. We stand in defiance of great global domination by corporations and banks who have dominated and they own all of our resources. All the water in Latin America right now is being privatized and bought up by corporations. Water is the most important necessity for the survival of human civilization. Once these resources are bought up and privatized, the people who own these resources will be in great power and will have great dominance over us. We need to stop. We need to think. We need to wake up. We need to stop being sheep. We need to act. There needs to be action. People need to unite, and people need to know that there's something wrong with our society. There's something wrong with our government. There's something wrong when corporations can buy politicians, and there's something wrong when the wealth distribution in this nation is so great that 1% of the population, the top rated population, owns 35% of the wealth. The next 9% of the earning population at the top owns collectively another 9%, 35%. So, let's break this down. This is pure facts to economics. That means the top 10% of ruling elite of corporate America owns 70% of the wealth collectively. That leaves 30% of wealth for 90% of the population. If you don't think there's something wrong with that, I don't know what is.
There were some enemies present.